This is going to be a quick video showing you how Service Pros gives you the ability to handle recurring work orders or recurring jobs for a particular customer. We accomplish this task by going into the customer care module and looking into a customer, and we have a tab up here called Alerts and Events. This will allow you to create that recurring event, which will in turn create a work order. If I click on the Alerts and Events tab, you'll see we don't have any alerts and events for this customer currently. I'm going to click the Add button, and it's going to ask us a series of questions about what kind of work order are you trying to do for this customer. I'm going to say we've got a maintenance contract to cut his grass, a long maintenance contract to do a grass cut. I'm going to go ahead and assign this to Kyle because he works on the grass cutting crew. You don't have to assign it at this moment. You can do that later on when the work order is created. If I click the Bill Schedule button, we know now what kind of work order we have. We want to know what is the frequency you're going to go out there and do this job. Currently, it's telling me the first Monday for 1 month. I'm going to change that to every other Monday for 6 months. So it also asks me, when do you want to be alerted? When do you want this work order to be created? And I want it created 5 days prior to the visit date. By clicking the Show Schedule button, it'll give you a chance to review what you're about to create. You can see there that we've got every 14 days we've went out and created a grid to show you that we're going to go out there every 14 days and do a long cut. By clicking the Create Schedule button, that finalizes that process for that customer. Now all it is to do is wait until the time frame meets the rules that says, hey, within 5 days we're supposed to go out there and cut grass at this particular place. 5 days prior to that visit date, there'll be a work order, shows up in work order management at 7 p.m. the night before. You can get to our alerts and events through the Customer Care Alerts and Events module, and this will give you a snapshot picture of all the alerts and events upcoming, and also you can see the history of it as well. You can see it by 30, 60, 90 days. If I click the 30-day tab, you can see that ABC Company is here and they're scheduled for 8/13, and they are also down here scheduled for 9/10. Other things in here are these are restaurant deliveries, and for the purpose of this video, I went ahead and let some of these restaurant delivery alerts go ahead and trigger a work order. So if I looked in work order management right now, you can see that this is six work orders that came originally from the Alerts and Events module. These 6 work orders are a restaurant delivery of some type, and they happen every 7 days. I can see that on the calendar. If I go to the calendar and I'll look at the weekly view, that's what the weekly view looks like. If I drill down to Monday, we can see those six jobs scheduled for Monday and their time slots. We also have the ability to view where they're going on the map. There's the map with those 6 jobs as well. So what we've done is we've created an umbrella under Service Pros that says these are all our recurring work orders, and we can also visually see those through customers as well. So when you go into the Customer Care module, this is one of the restaurants that we created for that restaurant delivery. If I look at the alerts and events, we now know when our next scheduled trip is, and we can also, again, see the history of when we did go there as well. Once you create a work order, you can also see, if I go down to, I want to see the scheduled date for 8/13 in work order management. This is a grid, the same grid that we were just looking at in the calendar. If I go in this particular customer here, and I look down here, I can see that I've got 50 remaining alerts and events, and the last one is going to be 7/29/2019. So you've got them for another 50 weeks. So basically, what Service Pros has allowed you to do is to set the alerts out there that eventually will trigger a work order. That work order will automatically enter into our work order management system, can be assigned at that point or reassigned at that point as well, and gives you a good handle on what you've done and what's coming up as well. If you'd like more information on that, contact us at Service Pros. Email is info@servicepros.net. Phone number is 877-880-8979. Thank you and have a great day.